My people, how's everybody doing today? Do me a favor and hit that like button down there. It's down there. You know where it's at. Same as usual. And if you do, you'll automatically be entered to win yourself a chip clip. All right. I want to thank DNKKnives.com for sending me some review samples, including this knife that we're going to talk about today. Guys, make sure you check out their website if you are shopping for knives. And if you do buy a knife from them, make sure you use this discount code behind the edge 10, all one word, at checkout, and you will get 10% off of your order. So that's super cool. I want to thank DNK for doing this for us. Make sure you subscribe. We're going to do some giveaways here very soon. I have 717 subscribers, and as soon as we get to 1,000, I'm going to run a giveaway, and it's going to be an excellent one. It's going to be multiple knives. I'm toying with the idea of doing multiple winners, but we will see. Also, there will be a giveaway on Patreon, and if you are interested in Patreon and supporting the channel in that way, there's many tiers in there starting at $3. $3 is the price of a crappy beer. So the link will be in the description if you're interested in that. There'll also be a link to dnkknives.com in that description as well. All right. Today we're going to talk about the Heretic Knives Manticore X Bounty Hunter Edition. Just like most Heretic knives, this is what's in the box. You get the knife and you get the OTF lube. So that's pretty cool. This is a USA made out the front, which I'm sure most people knew that. And this is a big boy. It is roughly 3.75 inch CPM Magna Cut blade. It is in the Tanto grind. Not my favorite, but that's what it is. We'll get into this blade here in just a minute. This guy is quite expensive. It is $600. I don't think they're making very many of them. On some of the websites, it's already saying that it is discontinued. This one is number 27. So if you want to get one of these, you better jump on it very quick. I just recently did the Heretic Colossus and the Cleric 2. Out of those two, I preferred the Cleric 2. I haven't spent a lot of time with this one to see if I like it better, but again, this one is not mine, so I will not be carrying it. So this will be more of an overview. You got an aluminum chassis, just like most out the fronts are, but on this other side, clip side, you have some gorgeous fat carbon. It is textured and milled a little bit, and I like it. I think it looks really good. It got some green in there and a little bit of yellow. The red hardware and the red clip makes it fall in right with this this bounty hunter theme, and we'll get into that also in just a minute. You have your battle worn chassis, something Microtech does. I don't know how they do it. I kind of like the battle worn look because you don't have to worry too much about scratching up the knife and dropping the value in it too much. The blade is also battle worn. I don't know what they do with these. I don't know when they come off the line if they toss them across the parking lot a couple times or how they do it, but it is there. Just like before, we're going to go through the pros and the cons. So starting off with the pros, it's USA made. And that's an awesome thing. A lot of knives nowadays are just, or a lot of companies are just, you know, they're outsourcing their stuff, and it's just good to see USA made stuff. And I like that. Going over to this side here, the fact that this is carbon fiber to me on this side is a plus. I think it's something cool. It's different. It is not something you see a lot of. Heretic does it quite a bit, but nobody else that I know of does it very much. Microtech does some, but then, you know, they charge an exuberant amount of money extra for that. The fact that it is in MagnaCut is also quite good, and I don't have a lot of experience with MagnaCut, but I've been watching and keeping up with the steel, and a lot of people are doing it. It's an excellent steel, so far as I can tell. It's super ridiculously good at repelling rust and stain resistant. It is also quite good at edge retention if it is properly heat treated. I cannot say if this one is or not, but we will see. Also, the fact that it has a useful blade. A lot of out the fronts are just not a useful blade, in my opinion. The fact that this blade is short means if you don't grind this right, it's not going to cut anything. So then basically all you have is a glorified ice pick. This one is ground pretty well. Yeah, good length on the blade, a little bit of jimping there. Not that you would use it this way, but it is comfortable to use it this way. All right, action, snappy, forceful, American. I love it. Action is great. It's not too crazy hard to get the blade out. It is not too crazy hard to retract it like some Microtechs and some other out the fronts. It is just enough, and I appreciate that. Ergos are great for, and most out the front ergos are great because, you know, the chassis is you can only do so much with it. But this one's good, feels good. Nothing different there than any other out the front, in my opinion. The fact that this is USA made, excellent. That's a pro. That is 100% a pro. We do have a couple bad things. Not much, but one thing is it is quite expensive. This particular one is the Manticore X, which is the largest, I believe, of the Manticores, and it is $600. That is quite a lot of money, but that is roughly what you're going to pay for the competition, which would be Truodon in the Microtech line, and then there's other big out the fronts out there, and you know that it's what it is. You know, the price is what it is. You're going to pay for quality. You're going to pay for a name. You're going to pay for being made in the USA. That's just what it is. Another thing is the bounty hunter theme. I like it. I've always been a fan of Star Wars. I am a Gen Xer. I grew up in that time, and I love it. I think the bounty hunter theme is pretty cool, but it is most definitely not going to be for everybody. So that's a thing. You can get other Manticore X's with the same configuration, but not bounty hunter. So if that's something you want, then you can get around the bounty hunter thing. And as far as I can tell so far, that is the only cons I have on this knife. It does have a glass breaker on the back because apparently everybody who makes an out the front thinks it needs a glass breaker, but it is so unobtrusive you wouldn't even know it was there. It's just a ceramic ball. That's it. One more good thing that I like about this clip, it does not have the ceramic ball on the clip. So it goes in and out of the pocket much, much better than the one with the ceramic ball. I'm guessing they didn't put that particular clip on this because of the carbon fiber. Not 100% sure on that, but I like this better. So that's a thing as well. So other than that, there's not a lot that I can say bad about this knife. I wish I could carry it, use it, and get a better idea how the blade, first and foremost, how the MagnaCut works out. I don't own a knife that has MagnaCut, so I can't say. And I need to get some more experience with that so you guys can make better decisions when looking to purchase. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today on this particular knife. I do have tons more, so I will have lots of content coming in the next day or two. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, all the same old good stuff. I appreciate you go check out dnkknives.com. And that'll be all for today. I will see you on tomorrow. Later.